To get more on that response, let's go to Andy Bershad. He's a former NYPD detective and the CEO of Flying Aces. Andy, did that tip save lives, or did it distract police by sending them to the wrong place?
Well, tips can go either way. You see the difference from the rapid response just by having them even at the other building. The ability to even kill 14 people that quickly, but to have the response and have them on top of the mat quickly absolutely made a difference.
The video of the students on that ledge is terrifying. There are 3 stories up. That run, hide, fight that you always tell people to do takes on a new meaning when you see people crouching on a ledge of a building like that.
Scary and sad. The will to live. You know, if it was a fire, if it was just a bad storm, we see it in tornadoes and natural disasters. Now we have an unprepared tactical event, a killing machine, if you will, where everyone is trying to survive. Horrific that anyone should have to go through that, and the choices of, well, if I jump, almost similar to a fire, at least I have a chance of living or surviving.
Some students locked themselves in classrooms. Others tried to barricade doors to their classes with furniture when the locks didn't work. Those were all smart moves.
Absolutely. Probably made a difference in the amount of lives that he would have been able to take just by going through. It sounds like a basic casual where he walked through and just killing people for opportunity. By not giving them access to that door, obviously the training is paying off there, where we hope we never have to go through a situation like that. But clearly it seems to have paid off.
And we know the shooter may have been responsible for the death of a man and his 2-month-old daughter in Prague earlier, and then his father this morning. With all these tips, why weren't they able to stop him?
Well, it's not to stop him, it's to apprehend him. I'm sure, obviously, if the police had the opportunity to take him into custody, whether it be legally or for questioning, some sort of stop to the potential chaos, I think by staging, knowing that he was at the classroom in the other building was absolutely a step in the right direction. But I think just by going to that courtyard that's kind of famous in nature, he was on a different mission to kind of go in glory.
We know that all of Europe is on high alert right now with terror threats in the wake of the war in Gaza. Police just arrested several members of Hamas last week, I think, after being tipped off by Israeli intelligence that they were planning an attack. Alerts like this must have police on edge in every European country.
I think around the world, there's potential conflict with potential for greater all over the world. I think we all need to be, and not only the police, but the citizens as well. We go back to see something, say something. If you think there's going to be a potential, if something doesn't seem right, nobody knows your neighborhood better than you. If something seems out of place, if somebody sees suspicious, by all means, alert the authorities and let them check it out and investigate a little further.
Yeah, with these alerts, with Europe on high alert, this is not the time to think somebody else will call that in. You should call it in. All right,
exactly.
Andy. Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.